Alright, so this is paper from my stash, and it is cut at 8.5 by 9 inches. And I'm inking everything using Tim Holtz tea-dye, no, vintage photo. And so I am just using my zip dry to adhere it down to the page. And that border I cut with a scallop scissors. And I'm just going to adhere that. And I'm trying to figure out, I want to put a piece that separates the two patterns, and I end up going with gray washi tape. It's just that one right there that you just saw. And I'm trying all the different washi tapes that I have, and I end up going with the polka dotted one. And I do that for both sides, page 1 and page 2. That was a blue polka dot, and I pulled out the gray. Or it's brown, I'm not sure. No, it's gray. I'm just matching them up. Trying to make sure they're the same height and whatnot. Cut that off. I think I end up using, oh, I didn't ink it or something. Oh, my, excuse me, it's so hard. I'm putting the washi tape down on that too. Then I have my photos, which are, my photo mats are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. I end up using gray cardstock to mount that, to mat them. And I have 4 that are, the photo mats are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, while the photos 3.5 by 3.5. And then the photos through the center, because I'm going to cut those in half, since it has a lot of, I don't know what you want to call it, trap space. I'm not going to cut. Normally I would cut my living room off where there's that extra space and zoom it. That way then the focus is on Haas. But since I want those, to cut them in half and have the photos on both pages, so when they come together, they come back together, I'm going to let my living room, the living room on first page while Hollis is on the second page. All that extra space. He was so cute and adorable. Anyway, and those are 3 3/4 by 5, or 3.5 by 5 inch photos. So those are mounted on 3 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch photo mat. And Haas will be, oh no, he won't be till June 4th, I think. He'll be 5. And Roxy is 8. On the 12th, she'll be 8. And when I cut the pictures down, I want to make sure that I don't cut Haas off. So now I'm just going to get where I glue my photos down. This is where I decide that the photos need to be cut down. So this is where I cut them down to like I don't know, 3.5 by 3.5. So now I'm going to cut those photos off. I'm going to put the 2 pages back together and adhere that piece on that page. Where's your gear? Go get me your gear. Go get me your gear. Go get it. And she'll bring me back the gear too. I tell her which toy to go get me and she'll get it. Good girl. Hey, give it here. You want me to throw it? You gotta give it here. Give me the hat. Alright, so now I'm going to use that Project Life card that's, I think it's called Dog's Life, and then I have Cat's Life. What are you doing, Coco? I don't have anything of yours under there, baby. And then I'm going to use those stickers that you see right there. I don't know what kind they are. And then I'm going to use those that you just saw, the gray Scrabble looking stickers. I'm not sure what they're called. I'm going to show you here in a second. The Scrabble ones. Now I think I know what you want. You know there's a paper towel over there, don't you? And so now I'm going to show you those right there. I'm going to use for the word news. There you go. And I'm going to try several different, I used a burlap font stickers, those right there, and I didn't like those. And then I tried, I put the B down, and then I tried a, corrugated, I guess, would be the word I'm looking for. And I don't like those either. So I stick with those large stickers for barking. Get off my computer, Marie. I'm still mad at you. Get off my photos before you scratch them. And so those are Cosmo Cricket, and I use the white clear, and I'm going to put first birthday down on that white tag that's on the Project Life card. I use that to add kind of like a subtitle, first birthday. And I'm going to first put it down on wax so I can make sure it's going to fit. And I end up putting the towel down, and then I end up putting a tag right there, so I end up having to move it anyway. This is my third voiceover tonight, so I'm not doing too bad. I need to catch up on my blog. I'm so far behind on that. Cannot wait till I get moved into my new house and then the summertime, and I can do my landscaping at the new house during the day, and when it gets too hot in the afternoon, I can catch up on my blog. It's hard keeping up with that in a full-time job plus all my videos. I always end up letting my blog go and continuing my videos. So I'm going to use that punch apart tag that you see in the top right corners, and I'm just trying to find something else to layer up there. Show her here. Ooh, Murray. So I don't use that, oh yeah, there we go. I use that fishtail, which I cut from my silhouette, and I use that, and then I take a file folder tag, and I use that instead of that swirl. Oh, yeah, your focal point. And the file tag, I believe that may have been a punch apart also from a color book, I don't know how you say it, that I purchased from Big Lots. Yeah, those are the punch aparts. Lay down. Yeah, so I am wanting to use some wood veneers. So oh, she's gonna chew on it. Lay down, Murray. So I've shown you my vellum sticker book that I bought from Big Lots, and in the back it has word stickers, and so I filled out the word party and goofy, and you'll see I put those on the file folder tags up in the top right corners. And I don't use that wood veneer arrow. I go with the wood veneer heart, same as the first page. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do at the bottom there. So I wanted two clusters of embellishments, and so I used that tag and that chipboard piece that says all about me, because this is House's first birthday, so it is all about him. So I'm just doing everything down with my dot runner, which I end up having to go back and use some stronger adhesive because that dot runner everything falls off. So I put something more permanent there. And I use wood veneer hearts. I think I said that. And now I'm trying to figure out what to put in the bottom left corner of the first page. And it takes me a little bit before I settle on tag and file folder label, and I put a sticker on that as well. I put the sticker today, and I take pink twine and tie that through the holes of the tape. So, and now I'm looking for the chipboards to see if there's something else I can use on the first page, but I end up not doing anything with the chipboard, just on the second page, and that's it. Everything I tried I didn't like. That picture here. And then I pull out those chipboard pieces and still don't like anything. So I finally say, oh, forget all that, and I find a tag. There we go. And I'm going to use that flap a little. And I'm going to tie some twine in there. What I did. Yeah, I do. And I'm trying to figure out what to put on the flap of the label. And I use those word stickers there, and I put today. And then in the top right corners, I'm going to ball up some pink twine, which is the same twine that I tied through the tags, and attach those by the file folder tag. I have no more paper towels, okay? You ate my last one. That's all I have over there. Okay? I don't have anything else over there for you. And I think this is where I do the twine, and then that's pretty much all that I do to this layout. So I'm going to go ahead and say thanks for watching, and when I have more done, I'll be back with those.